Yes, guys, what's going on? So, welcome back to the Graft Kings podcast. We are in a very lovely old school English setting today, so I thought it'd only be fitting to have the master in the correct spot and his two servants next to him.
Good choice of words.
Yeah, good choice of words.
I'm so glad you didn't say the other S
Very
word.
political.
You've got to be politically correct.
I'll get
darling.
the fan, you feed him his grapes.
Where's my grapes? My pot of tea.
Fuck's sake. On the way, Maya. On the way.
We actually do look like that. We just sit
One
here like
one
this.
white guy in the middle and the brown. Look, he's got the nice chair
He
now.
does.
We ain't got the leather.
He's got a brown chair.
No, I'm sat on Merc.
Oh, where is Stinky?
Stinky.
He wasn't allowed in it. He
Turkey.
stunk.
He started to let me.
Got to the front door. I was like,
He's with the strays in Turkey.
Fuck's sake, you're getting whipped in the street.
Fuck's sake.
So anyway, today, guys and girls,
Chaos.
we're going to talk about something a little bit controversial. Essentially, the old cliche saying of men used to go to war and now they fight battles on social media, sending tweets and painting their nails blue. And so we want to talk about that a little bit. And we also want to then go into the controversy of today's relationships.
Can we just add, boys, we filmed this pod already.
Yeah, just to add.
We've already filmed this. We've been here for 3 hours and we filmed it.
Oh, I'm drowning
And
here,
the
mate.
cameras died and then one of the cameras wasn't in focus. So we had to scrap the whole fucking thing and now we're doing it again.
Maybe it was kind of fate because if you heard the first third of that podcast,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was-
I
it
don't
was
think.
very
Do you know what?
controversial.
When I after I said everything I said, I was thinking if this is going to get clipped and we may or I may get cancelled for it.
We might as well just say it all over again.
Nah.
No. We went.
Not
we
literally,
vent.
cunts.
We did vent, and we went very right.
Why do you sound like you're like a robot? Like, just relax. It's okay.
Look at me. Do I look relaxed?
Not really.
No,
The way you're speaking is
Making me
robotic.
nervous. I think
Are you not hot?
I'm hot stuff, baby.
Okay, you make me feel sick.
What did he say?
Don't worry, carry on.
Skank.
So yeah, that's basically what we want to talk about. That's the essence of today's pod, right, boys? Is we want to talk about the cultural differences of what we call back in the day, like probably our grandparents' era and a little bit before that, in comparison in today's, right? And we always get hit with that old cliche saying of, "Oh, men used to go to war, now they start podcasts." It's like, well, like Yo was saying earlier, men still do go to fucking war, and
Yeah, it's a very.
Right.
I know it's said in jest, and I know it's with a bit of humour behind it. The majority of the people that do say it are women, of course. And it's a very unintellect comment anyway, because they say, oh, men used to go to war and they had to do podcasts, sit on podcasts and talk about women. Men still go to war, darling. They still do. If you saw the Russia and Ukraine situation, all the men had to stay there and fight for their country and fight the war. And all the women and children left and went to refugees all around Europe.
the feminists left as well.
And all the feminists left.
It just disappeared.
They just disappeared.
Went away.
Wow, it just disappeared.
Well, we just disappeared right now.
So men still do go to war, darling. I'm sorry to tell you.
Darling.
And we would have to go to war if we was being invaded. And the only men that do go to war currently that live in the United Kingdom are enlisted, and they've enlisted for the army, and they are probably out fighting wars right now all around the
Yeah,
world.
they are.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've got a question. If we went to war as a collective, us four, well, Merc as well, who would die first and who would
Merc.
survive? Merc would die first.
Yeah, Merc would die. We'd go, right, boys, run that way. Merc would run the complete opposite direction.
Because you'll be on his phone, not even looking.
So, look up, we're all gone.
Do you reckon you can vape?
Yeah. What,
Well,
in
like,
war zone?
yeah.
It'd probably calm me down.
Do you reckon you're allowed to vape?
I'm getting shot. I'll be like,
No, I don't think you'd be allowed.
Yeah,
no.
must be able to.
No.
What you reckon? Back in the day, you used to
Bro
smoke
pulls
fags
out
in
a
it.
little. They're like, all right, we've got a camouflage.
You know where you put your-
Mason with his like this pineapple vape.
You know where you put your ammo? Merc's got that loaded up with vapes.
Lost Marys. He's got 20 Lost Marys in his belt.
That would be his death row dinner, anyways. Vapes.
Yeah, that's banging, to be fair. Bang.
You're not any better. You're not any better.
That's why I just said it's banging.
Like, I'm just clarifying for people to know. You
Yeah,
are just as
he
bad.
got me onto it, Hyvan.
So it's his fault.
Yeah,
So
everything.
Mason in Australia took out vapes from the bin.
Swear on your mum's life.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, it's
I don't,
very-
Okay,
Why would I
alright,
swear on my mum's life?
okay. Even if that isn't true, which it is, you found a vape in my room from Bali.
but it's
In-
yours.
In September, we left Bali in March. You found a vape in my wardrobe.
She was a good lugger.
He found a vape in my wardrobe. Went, what's that? I went, oh, it's my vape from Bali. Went, for the next 2 days, that guy had that vape in his hand.
Men used to go to war, and now they just suck on triple mango vapes.
I know which one I'd rather.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's essentially what we want to talk about. Like cultural differences in that, right? And I think the essence behind it of what we want to talk about is the fact that it's not that you're any less of a man for not going to war in today's day and age, and the fact that majority of males today are very, very feminine. right? They are very, very feminine. And we want to talk about that, the fact that you can still do or emulate the kind of things that females do, but at the same time still be a very masculine man.
Yeah. Well, we had this conversation, like men can animate female traits and females can animate male traits, but it's what you are as a person doing that. So what we said previously, a very feminine thing for men to do is go and get sunbeds. But I know nearly everyone that's a very masculine man who lives in the UK, because we don't have a lot of sun, we go and get sunbeds. That is a very feminine thing to do. I'm guilty of it as well. I go and get a sunbed every single week, but that is a very feminine thing to do. I'm animating a feminine trait, but I'm still a masculine male. But it's the problem happens when a man's animating feminine traits is also very feminine himself.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
That's the problem.
If he just leads with that as well, I suppose, right?
I don't see why people like us are called out for stuff like that. When there's boys out there literally dancing in their bedrooms for TikToks, they're painting their nails different colours, they're dressing like women do, they don't go gym, they don't do fuck all like that, and yet because we start a podcast and talk about relevant topics trying to help people, we're the ones that are called out. But then they look at those types of males and they're like, yeah, you go boy, you be you. And it's like, no, hang on a second, you're probably mentally ill.
Where's the line? First and foremost, but then secondly, I think the reason they kind of most likely are okay with that is because the guys that are doing that are probably come out and they're actually gay, right? They're actually probably.
But there's a lot of them that aren't.
No,
yeah, there's loads that ain't.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if they
I don't care if you're gay.
No, trust me. Like, if it's the normal guy, like if it's a heterosexual male doing all of that, people will call them out in the comments. But if it's a gay man doing it, they wouldn't even bat an eyelid. They'll be like, that's when they say "Go Queen." I feel like that's the thin line of it.
Listen, I won't go into that because we honestly don't give a fuck if you're gay, straight, blue, like fucking call yourself Peter Pan. We don't care, right? But we don't believe as a male, if you are a heterosexual male, I understand if you are gay, you are built differently. It's just a fact. Your hormones are different, right?
No, it can vouch.
Yeah, fuck's sake.
Taylor can vouch.
It's definitely Taylor.
But if you are that type of guy, you shouldn't be acting that way. I don't care. Like, I'm sorry, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't be acting that way. You need to. I know we do content and stuff like that, but our content's nothing like that in any way, shape, or form.
Content is very ungay anyway.
Yeah,
we're constantly around women. If anything, that's why we can't obtain a relationship, because we're always in these environments with birds anyway.
Didn't that girl the other day at Taylor sent us? Because what she call us goons or losers?
Yeah, goons.
Call us goons.
Not to.
She looked like Cruella DeVille.
She did look like Cruella DeVille, yeah.
Cruella DeVille.
So, and it's just always those typical.
She's also
people.
a stripper, by the way.
Yeah,
Like the cheek of it, calling us goons, and you're
a brass.
You're a brass.
We're allowed to say that.
So
yeah,
you want. It's our pod, isn't it?
Yeah, you say brass.
We ain't got nothing against strippers. We think they're fantastic women. However, like, don't call us a goon if that's what you are.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
100%.
But what we were saying earlier is as well, like, I don't think there's nothing wrong with a man doing all of these things. I think if you want to, like, be able to go to the sunbed and get like manicures and pedicures, and you don't because you're scared of what people think about you, I think that makes you less of a man anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with a masculine man looking after himself, being well shaven, having his hair cut, making sure his nails are cut, even go as far as what we did when we was in Bali. We went and got manicures, which also I used to think was very, very feminine when I was a young man. But then when I went to Dubai, which is probably one of the most masculine countries I've ever been to, I used to go for a haircut at this place called Peaky Blinders when me and Mason lived out there in COVID. And all the men were in the chair getting their hair done, and there was a woman all cutting their nails at the same time. I was thinking, this is a very... and all these men were proper men, big beard, big men. And they was all just getting their nails cut. I was thinking, oh, maybe it isn't that feminine to get your nails done. Obviously not painted and stuff, but get them all manicured.
Well-groomed.
Well-groomed. And I don't think there's anything wrong with a man animating feminine traits when it comes to looking after yourself, but it's how you hold yourself in your day-to-day life, which is important.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, start a podcast. Men used to go to war. I'm telling you right now, if we was invaded tomorrow and we had to fight for our freedom of our country, I'd be the first to say, yeah, I'll go fight for my country. It's when we're having...
Do a podcast on it.
Yeah, we'll do a podcast on it, on the battlefield.
For fuck's sake.
But it's when, again, I'm not going to wars and stuff, but like, I'm not going to go and enlist myself into the army and go and fight wars and foreign nations for things I don't really particularly believe in. But if we'd been invaded tomorrow, I'd happily go and put the uniform on and go and fight for my country.
Absolutely.
100%. But men used to go to war. They still do go to war. And if there was a war today, I'd go and fight it. But there isn't a war. So I've done a podcast instead.
And what would you rather? Would you rather your country be at war and your men going away and fleeing the country and fighting battles and dying? Or would you rather your men be here actually trying to educate and help young boys and pump actually something back into society. Listen, my hats go off to the military. I was going to go in the military. I attempted twice. One as a PTI when I was 19 years old to go in the RAF. And the second time was just before we were starting this podcast to go into the RAF as an officer. Unfortunately, I failed on the very last attempt when I was up in Cosford doing my 3 days vetting. But so like,
What'd you fail on?
I actually don't think I can say on this podcast. Well, actually, yeah, I can because it's come out in the media now. So a friend of mine's husband is an officer in the RAF, and there was quite a few of us. I became pals with them and kept in touch afterwards. And it actually came out in a news article not too long ago that they were told at the top to hire people from a more ethnic background over a white male.
So DEI.
DEI. And it was found, emails were leaked, and they were all fired. And these were people right at the very top of the Air Force. And they were caught out and they were fired because of it. And he told me that was the reason. It wasn't just me, obviously. There was tons of other guys that failed. Do you remember I went away for 3 days? That was my final stage of Cosford.
Mental, innit?
Yeah. and that's
Actually
what I failed
mental. That they would rather have a diverse.
diverse.
They'd rather have a diverse. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, diverse. That's
Diverse,
right, yeah.
sorry.
Diverse.
They would rather have a diverse force than an actual force that actually works.
Yeah, that actually make the mark.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy, bro.
Do you feel like that was a blessing in disguise, maybe?
Probably.
Well, I wouldn't be here now.
That's what I'm saying.
I would be in the RAF now.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah, that's God's plan, mate. That's the way I put it. Yeah, it's all in that. So I'm all for it. We all believe in national service. I believe national service would sort this fucking country right out.
Oh my God, yeah.
Like it would have, kids would have discipline. They would know like time management, productivity, iron your clothes, make your beds in the morning, get up early, have routine, manners, respect, like all these things that youngsters do not have today for elders.
I think roadmen would probably disappear overnight if there was national service.
Yeah. Gangs would disappear.
Yeah. Well, I think there'll always be gangs and I think there'll always be trouble, but I think you would probably weed out a lot of it because all of these men that 9 times out of 10 come from broken homes, don't have a father figure in their life, result to the street or result to violence because they haven't had anyone to steer them in the right direction. I reckon if you did have a national service place where kids are put, like you said, put into an institute early where they're taught all these things, I reckon it would straighten out a lot of men.
Yeah, 100%. Give them a sense of direction. A proper sense of direction. So we're all for it. My brother was in the military. Two of them were in the military. My granddads were all in the RAF. So we're all for it. However, we are digressing here. What we're trying to say is that youngsters today, if they had more of a direction and they had more good, prominent male role models around them, like officers, sergeant majors, colonels, these are strong, disciplined men to whip you into shape. It would get rid of a lot of this femininity that youngsters are having today, and therefore is having a massive ripple effect into women. Right? Matthew McConaughey said it recently. The best thing for a woman in today's day and age is for more masculine men.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
That is facts. Like, how many of you women moan about the fact you can't find a masculine man? You can't find a man that treats you properly. Well, that's because these young guys aren't being taught that. They're not being taught to be in your masculine era because other people are demonizing it and telling them that it's not a good thing. Mm-hmm. However, how has it never been a good thing to have masculine men around? Like, you want to feel safe, you want to feel protected, you want to feel like you're showing off, you want to link your man's arm, you want him to open the door for you want him to walk curbside. Like, when has that ever been a bad thing? And we're not saying you can't own your shit as a woman, because you should be like, we love the fact that women are career driven and want to hold their own and want to pay. Why wouldn't a man like that? However, a woman still wants to be in her feminine era. So you can't have the best of both worlds. You can't have a man be feminine and then moan about the fact there's no masculine men around. And then the fact when a man is masculine, you demonize him for it. So no wonder men today are so confused. No wonder young boys today are so confused about what it is they should be. And that is why essentially we started this pod to say, actually, do you know what? No, being a masculine man is a fucking good thing and we will always stand by it.
One thing I have noticed in the last, I'd say maybe 6 weeks in real life and on calls. So I take a lot of calls with young lads for coaching, and they're all range from the ages of 18 to about 25. Majority, there's some older. And then just being in Ibiza for 2 weeks, I got a bit of a shock, and it kind of actually made me kind of proud as well, in a sense. The amount of boys that come up to me and like they recite things that we say on pod. So one of them said to me on a call last night, like he come onto the call and he had a wardrobe behind him and he had sticky notes in all the wardrobe. And then I was like, what's all them sticky notes? He went, they're all quotes. He goes, actually there's actually one from you boys from your podcast said, nothing changes if nothing changes.
Nice.
And that was, and I had like shivers go through my body. And I was like, really? He goes, yeah, brother. And then I was in Ocean Beach the other day. And these young lads come up to me, they was all about 20, 21, and they was like reciting stuff back to me that they said, oh, like, we done this because of you, and we done this because of you, and all this stuff. And I was thinking, Jesus, I didn't actually realize the impact that we're having. So it kind of like inspired me. Like, so obviously everyone has doubts in life about what their direction is and what they're doing. And we sometimes have doubts as well as a human being of like, are we pushing out the right message? Are we saying the right things? And then that kind of solidified it for me that we are doing the right thing and we are putting out the right message, because most of these men are reciting things and doing things because we're saying to do so and stuff like that. And I was thinking, we're actually having a positive impact, which is an amazing thing to say you've actually done. You've impacted a whole generation of young men, whether girls agree of what we say or whatever the case may be. I had this group of boys come up to me, and I hope I don't get shouted at for saying this, but they come up to me and went, "Why the fuck are you telling everyone to stay at Wiki? We just booked a hotel there and it's just full of men." And I was thinking, yeah, I think we fucked that for everyone else.
Yeah, sorry, Goldie. Sorry, Tony.
Yeah, actually, if you actually wanted me to be honest, Gordy sat us down, and when we went out there in July, we all had a beer with him in Wiki, funny enough. And he said, "What the fuck have you lot done to my hotel?" And I went, "What do you mean?" He goes, "I used to walk down here in the morning, and it used to be full of lovely young women. I come down here now, it's full of it's full of geezers like you." And I was like, "Sorry," he goes. And then one of the boys I was with this time, he goes, "Joseph, I think the Graft Kings have literally patched Wiki Woo. It is now full of guys." And I don't necessarily believe that, because we was there in July and it was still full of women. But the amount of boys that book Wiki because of us and because of our vlogs and stuff, that's incredible.
Yeah,
that is actually incredible. And everyone always asks me, "How much did you get paid to say that? Or does it give you a free room?" We pay.
Yeah, of course we
We've
pay.
never had a free room. All the promo we've done for them, all the business they probably made out of us, we've never had asked for anything for free. They look after us sometimes with rounds of drinks and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
But
we're looked after when we're there.
yeah, we looked after when we're there, but we've never had a free room, and they never asked us to do that. That was off the back of us because of the experience that we had when we was there.
Yeah, right.
But back to what I was saying, like, this podcast is important. And I know it is important. We get millions and millions of views on TikTok from our clips and stuff, and we get millions of views per year on our YouTube. And that's very powerful to say that you've got millions of people watching us and listening to our message. And I do believe, yes, we say things close to the line sometimes, and yes, we are controversial, but I do believe we are having a massive, massive positive impact on the youth today.
I'd agree.
And the amount of people will come up to me in the crowd and go, "In the mix like 96 is fucking crazy." Or, "Where's the Ratleys at? Why are you not with any Ratleys?" I'm like, "Brother, man, I'm not. I can't even see." I thought I was with Ratleys.
Who did? Who was that footballer Merck posted the other day that put that as his caption on Instagram?
Oh yeah, Premier League footballer put it as his caption. Yeah,
He put in the mix like 96.
He put as his caption, "In the mix like 96."
Who was that?
I don't know. I think
I don't know football.
I know
what
for
team
a
it
fact
is.
that the Chelsea changing, what's it called? Changing room,
dressing
room, or changing room, whatever
Yeah.
it is. They
Locker room.
locker room. They were all sending our reels around. I know that's for a fact. I've had inside information. Apparently, they was all watching our reels and stuff and laughing about it and sending it to each other and that. We've got a big reach.
They've got mad
Our
reach, yeah.
subscribers and our followers may not reflect it, but I'm telling you, everyone knows knows our fucking face.
Hell yeah.
It's exactly what you said though. Like statistically, if you look at it, like nowadays, there's more divorce rates. There's less fathers and mothers present in their kids' life. So the point of the matter is, like, I grew up with a lot of females, I've always said. So I feel like it's important for us to do what we're doing, because if we're able to put that message out there, and I'm not saying we're a role model for every single male out there. Some of them might look at us and think they're not a bit of me, but there's a lot of guys that find relatability. So the point of the matter is, like, I feel like I'm closing up a void that I had when I was younger, which I didn't have growing up,
Facts.
which was a sense of direction. So whether someone can find relatability, or there's something that we say about a relationship that helps them with their life or that relationship in specific, then we've done our job over here. So that's why when a woman says, "Oh, well, make podcast equipment expensive," or if they turn around and say, "Well,
Licensed podcast shit and all
whatever
that
it
shit.
may be," it doesn't affect me, because I know the positive impact we have done. And that's exactly why we created the Right Side.
Yeah, facts.
That is exactly why we have our community, where these guys have access to us to be able to find out more if they want to. So the point of the matter is, like, if you are out there and you feel like you're one of these guys that want to know more through us, then that is a perfect place to be.
One of the boys, well, all of them said to me recently, but one of the boys said it to me the other day. He was like, "Bro, he's like, bearing in mind the Right Side's been live just over a year now. Just over a year." And I won't say his name, but one of the boys said to me the other day on a call, and he was like, "Isn't it funny?" He's like, "You look at all the boys who are still in the Right Side, like the OG boys, every single one of them is now almost working for themselves."
And they're all
That's
successful.
crazy
they're all
when you deep it.
Yeah, when he said that to
They're
me,
all
he was
working
like,
for themselves,
because he said,
right.
"I'm one of them," not me as in him. Like, he was like, "He's one of them." And then he listed off about 4, 5, 6 other boys of the OGs that were still there. And he was like, "He's doing it. He's now living there. He's working for himself. He's got that business." And all because they work with each other and motivate each other. And he was then saying, he was like, "It's funny because None of my outside friends support what I'm doing. None of my boys that I grew up with and I go down the pub with ever ask me about, oh, how's that appointment setting going? How's your None of them follow my pages. None of them like my stuff and share it. He goes, and yet I put one thing into the right side. Everyone bigs it up. Everyone likes it. He goes, I feel like I've got an army behind me. I was like, you have got an army behind you. I said, that is what they're all there for. You have an army of boys behind you who are supporting you, who are asking you. He's like, I went to the last right side meetup because I'd never met this guy before. And all he was doing is asking about how I'm doing, what's the next business move, can we do stuff together? And he goes, now we are doing stuff together.
It's funny, isn't it, though? Sorry, I know you was about to say a thing, but you stop yourself from doing certain things like joining a community because you're scared about what people think about you. But at the same time, those people that hold those opinions don't even like value what you're doing anyway. So therefore, why do you care? Why do you even care? The
perfect example of being a product of your environment, two people that have come into our circle in the last year or so, is Taylor and Joey. Now these motherfuckers have proofs in the pudding. Both of them were fat. Both of them lacked confidence in certain areas. Both these motherfuckers now are thriving. Joey's making money moves. Joey's in shape. Taylor's in great shape. Taylor's nicking birds.
Joey's living in Bali with two boys that he met through the right side.
Through the right side.
And he looks amazing.
One of them's OG boys. He does look amazing.
Bro looks really good.
Looks really
That's
good.
what I'm saying. Like, if that isn't a perfect example of what hanging around with winners looks like, I don't know how else to convince you that you need to change your fucking circle if you want to level up in life. Because everyone that hangs around with us levels the fuck up. Because we have a sense of aura around us where we're thriving to do better and always get to the next level. Because we're still on a journey. I always say it. I truly, genuinely, as it may look on Instagram that we have made it, we have not made it at all. We are wanting to make it and we're hungry to make it, but we are so far. That's maybe probably because we've got such ambitious goals and mindsets. And to you, probably this looks like, oh, they've made it, but we've got goals that like so out of reach to us right now that we're working towards.
We've made it to a certain point.
Yeah,
we've made it up in the respect that like we work for us. We don't have anyone to answer for. We're following our passion and we're pursuing something that is completely like the anomaly of what a person gets to experience in a lifetime. But in respect of where we want to be, 100% we haven't.
Yeah.
And we can proudly say that. We never even ever preached ourselves to be role models ever. We never turned around and said, this is why we're doing what we are. This is kind of what the brand evolved into. So I feel like this is more valuable than earning any type of money, in my opinion.
And you know what? The amount of money you earn doesn't dictate the quality of your life.
You can't buy class.
Right. So you don't necessarily have to have a ton of money in order to live a quality lifestyle. What you do on a day-to-day basis and how you choose to spend your time is what really matters. So if you're even earning just a nice normal wage, but you're not doing things that fulfill you as a man, if you're not educating yourself, if you're not learning about the world, if you're not learning about yourself, wanting to grow yourself, develop yourself as a human being, spending time with good people, whether that's family, friends, girlfriends, whatever the case may be, networking, then no matter how much money you've got in your bank,
you always feel unfulfilled.
Thank you very much. Like you're constantly then just in a cycle of doom of like, fuck me, I've got loads of money in the bank, but my life's shit. You still moan, you still complain. And this is what a lot of these young fucking feminine boys do, is they moan and complain that their quality of life's shit. Even if you've got just a nice, normal working job, if you're not spending your time wisely as a male, then you're, like Ozzy said, you're always going to feel unfulfilled and you're not going to feel worthy and you're not going to feel like you deserve to be in any room that you're in. Because your bank account doesn't dictate that in any way, shape or form.
You can't buy class. And I suppose as well, when you don't have a purpose or have a sense of direction or have that community of winners around you of boys, like you're just going to always be chasing materialistic things and like things that are like kind of make you happy on a short-term basis. So you keep chasing the next best thing. Like you can strip all our money away tomorrow. We still have each other. So it doesn't change anything.
Absolutely.
If we make money, we just get to experience life from here to here in a different way. Yep. We're still going to have the same conversations. We're still going to have the same banter. We're still going to piss you off. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm still, even if I was a billionaire, I'm still going to fart next to you and laugh till I'm 70. If God willing, I live that long, or we all do.
Inshallah.
Like the point of the matter is, like your environment is absolutely everything.
Yeah,
I think people are scared to put themselves in that environment. But what I'll say, so we can move on, is men need other men. Don't feel like you need to do it alone, because at the end of the day, everyone thinks, oh, lone wolf, I'm going to do it myself. You don't need to do that.
Yeah. I see that little, just finish on a cliche saying what you just said there. A lone wolf starves, a wolf in a pack eats. Something like that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I can get behind that.
Okay, so now let's get into the controversial questions about the masculine era, right? Would you rather your girlfriend openly flirted with guys in her DMs or kept a dating app on her phone just for fun? Oh, you got to pick one.
So either she's flirting with guys in the DMs or she's got a dating app where she talks to people.
Yeah.
Flirting with guys in the DM. I wouldn't like either, obviously, but that's the only option I can.
Yeah,
If
you
that's
got to pick the lesser of two
If I had
evils.
to, yeah.
DMs.
DMs, okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather your girlfriend posted a super revealing picture for everyone to see or never posted you on her social media at all?
Never posted me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've never
same.
posted me. Yeah, same.
That way I look single.
Oh, fuck's sake. Would you rather she had a history of ghosting a bunch of guys in the past or kept in friendly contact with all of her exes?
Ghosting.
Yeah, ghosting all day long. Would you rather she had a one-night stand with someone famous or had a secret long-term chat relationship with someone you didn't know?
A chat relationship?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
That's so weird, bro.
Yeah.
What, a chat relationship?
Yeah, like she's all emotional with him over chat and shit.
But still,
Ooh.
like, is that
Yeah, it
present?
could be. Yeah.
Well, so I'm with her, but she's still having chat.
Yeah, I'd rather her the one-night stand.
One night stand with someone famous.
Yeah, same.
Because that famous person would be me. And,
Oh, for fuck's
I hope it's
sake.
Leonardo DiCaprio. I'll shake his hand and go, yeah.
What if it was
No,
General?
Leonardo DiCaprio's birds are too young for you, bro.
What if it was General G?
He's not famous, bro.
Oh no, I'm just flipping it. I'm just flipping it. Imagine falling in love with her and realising she's actually slept with him.
Bye, instantly.
Yeah, I would probably end it.
Like, they're literally
She's at the Python.
Mate, that, honestly, I would rather die.
That's coming from you.
I know.
Skank.
Fuck's sake. Would you rather your girlfriend went on a vacation with her male best friend or went on a solo trip and didn't text you?
Well, my woman will never have a male best friend
he's gay?
unless he's gay. And I need him to... Oh, actually, I was going to say something very out of turn then, but he has to be gay.
How gay?
You are gay.
Like, I've been on nights out with him and I'm seeing him necking other geezers. Yeah, you can't say that.
Can you not?
Nah,
Why?
you just can't.
Yeah,
It's
that's a bit
it's
too-
derogatory.
Very derogatory.
Is it?
Yeah. What?
Don't cut that out, Ash. Just bleep it. Just bleep
It's
it.
like, this is Carl. Oh, right, okay, cool.
Why?
Would you rather your girlfriend had a secret OnlyFans she never told you about, or that she regularly flirted with all your friends behind your back?
Well, one of them's relevant to someone here, so would you like to answer it?
1 second. I've just opened Pandora's box.
Read the question again, please, Mason.
Would you rather your girlfriend had a secret OnlyFans that she never told you about, or that she regularly flirted with all your friends behind your back?
I would, even though I've been in this situation, I think the disrespect of flirting with my friends is worse than the secret OnlyFans.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Because being with a bitch with a secret OnlyFans and you find out after,
Or getting back
Or
shots on that.
that one hurts, boys.
getting back shots and then
What?
getting mirror shots of her sucking dick and her new man doesn't know about it is a bit of a mad one still.
Not only once, but twice.
But twice.
Yeah, I have to have a secret OnlyFans. Well, you should.
You don't have to have your videos leaked on the internet and they're there for permanent for everyone to see, including all your future boyfriends you didn't want to tell me about. But you should. I find out everything. Don't forget this. I find out everything.
Oh, fucking hell.
I know everything.
Gonna unleash a beast, girls.
If
Stop
you piss-
hurting him.
If you piss me off, he will know everything.
Okay. Would you rather she had cheated on you once but confessed, or had never physically cheated but emotionally cheated for months without telling you? I think I'd rather emotionally, because for me,
Well-
once my missus does a physical act with someone else, it's over.
I would say 100%. I agree with you. Million percent. I believe wholeheartedly if a woman cheats on you once, ever, and if she cheats on, or not even cheats on you, sleeps with someone on the break, for me, it is completely finished in the dirt, over forever.
Yeah, agreed.
The point is, though, like, obviously we're picking emotions, but if she's emotionally cheated on me, then I've probably done something wrong anyway. I'm probably accountable for that.
Yeah.
I think personally.
Oh, yeah,
That's
absolutely.
a very good perspective, 100%.
Like, as a
100%.
man, like, that's your fault. So I reckon, like, if she's emotionally cheating on you, you've probably done something for it to lead to that.
Yeah.
Like,
Started
even,
lacking.
even to some sort of respect, if she's cheating on you with another man, that's still your fault.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah,
Unless she's a hoe. Would you rather your girlfriend was secretly on dating apps talking to other guys, or was secretly in contact with her ex every day?
I have to pick.
You have to pick one. I'd
Well,
rather the secret.
Well, put it
dating
this
app.
way: no matter what I pick, I'm still ending it.
Yeah, dating app.
or whatever.
Dating out by Mendon.
Would you rather she told you she had a wild past with multiple partners, or that she still had an ongoing fling with one person from her past? Fuck.
Well, again, like what? All right, can I answer a question with a question to you, like?
Go on then.
If it's either or, like, how are you responding to it?
Ended.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter, does it?
Like, it's all hypothetical.
Oh,
So
no, it's
come
pissing
on.
me off, though.
You're pissing me off. So which one? I'd rather she had a fucking...
Ongoing fling.
Yeah.
Ongoing fling.
Gotta be, innit?
I don't want a bird of a wild past, bro.
No,
I've already experienced that. It's a roller coaster, bruv.
It's your fault.
Bruv, I knew it was my fault when I was in it. I just didn't know how to get out of it.
Yeah, I was there too, mate.
You love a bit of toxicity, innit? Fuck's sake, bro. Kick a man while he's down.
I'm not down anymore. Don't worry about me.
Would you rather date someone 5 years younger who's immature, or 5 years older who's controlling?
Younger.
Why would I want someone controlling?
Yeah, in that scenario, I'd pick 5 years
I think you
younger.
should spin it.
Go on then.
Have someone that's 5 years older but immature,
Yeah.
or 5 years younger and
Controlling. Well, go older then.
No,
Whoever-
go younger.
I would still go younger because you can't teach an old dog new tricks. The younger one, I could probably like take her out of it.
You can.
You can't.
No, you can.
Yeah, if she's got baggage, you can because she's in the open for it.
Why you got baggage?
So, wait, hold up. Why are you getting offended for? So,
Why are you so defensive?
do you know what I mean? Why are you getting
I'm
defensive?
just telling you
I'm
facts.
talking generically. So why are you squinting your eyes at me like you've experienced something like this
'Cause
at
I
the
have.
moment? With what?
What?
An
Oh,
older,
an older
thing?
girl,
An
yeah.
antique?
Yeah.
So why are you getting all upset about
Why'd
it?
you keep getting them antiques?
It's
You not
okay,
learn your
bro.
lesson.
Like an older
I wasn't talking about your one, bro. Don't worry about it. There's loads of other antiques out there.
Yeah, I know there are.
Yeah, so just
Full of
relax.
antique shops.
It's okay, bro.
Loads of hidden
You like
gems out
rusty
there, bro.
wheels.
There's no hidden gems in antique shops, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm telling you there are. Trust me, daddy.
Younger.
Younger.
Come here.
Would you rather train up someone younger?
Train up is such a bad word.
That's a
bro.
fucking
It's
awful
like
word.
It's written here.
I know, but it's a crazy statement, isn't it? Like saying trained up, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Would you rather train up someone younger or compete for attention with someone older who already knows the game?
Well, no one that's older is. You're not competing with anyone when you.
I don't like that word.
Well, no, I get
Competing.
that. You
Yeah.
are,
Horrible.
bruv. When you're dating young, really hot young birds, like the top echelon, you are competing against them. You're competing against other guys that could potentially take her out.
Yeah.
But when it comes to older women, I don't think there is any competition. And I don't mean that in the most disrespectful way. But if you are an older woman, why are you not in a relationship and why are you still in the market? I understand there's some variables that you can't take into account. You may have had trauma. You may have been cheated on. You may have been in an abusive relationship, and these things you may are out of your control. But say the majority of women that are still left in the market that haven't had these previous experiences, why are you still on the market? There must be something wrong with you. And we, as a woman, unfortunately, I don't make the rules, you lose your value as you get older. So why am I going to even try and compete when there is no competition?
Fair point. Got nothing to say to that. Would you rather be the experienced one in the relationship or the one that's still learning?
Experienced every day of the week.
Always
You
experienced.
always want to be the protector and the provider, so I wouldn't, yeah.
Always. Would you rather your girlfriend was 23 but acted 30 or 30 but acted 23?
23 back to 30.
Same. 23 and acting 30, that's a
That's
good one.
That's why I'm quite conflicted on that.
Well, that's a good one. That's what you want.
Yeah,
You want to
I'd
find a
agree.
younger woman that's got a head on her shoulders.
Yeah, I
that you
think
can
I'd
actually
agree
have
with
a
that.
conversation with.
On that one, I'd date down.
What about
For
20
once.
and acted like 25?
No.
For a bit of fun, maybe.
Fuck's sake.
Come here.
Would you rather
2 years of fun.
Would you rather date a uni student still figuring life out or a career woman who's seen it all?
Career woman who's seen it all.
I'd agree with that one. You sane?
Uni student.
Oh, mate, you are something else.
Bro, listen, let's go back to it. I got stick on this on TikTok once upon a time when I spoke about the Western women. I don't want my woman... I want my woman to be inexperienced in life so I can be the gateway to show her the world. As a man, I want to have experiences with her that she's never had before, and I want to be the gateway for that. I want to take her to her first trip to Florida or Dubai. I want her to go first class with me for the first time. I want to take her to Paris to the Eiffel Tower for the first time. I want her to experience this when she's with me. That makes me feel like I'm doing my service as a man, and I'm bringing joy to this girl's life.
I feel like it would be difficult to find that at a young age
Just about
nowadays
to say
No, it's
anyway.
not.
It is, bro.
It's not, bro. I've experienced it in real
Yeah,
time about a week ago.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
yeah, but there's young and then there's
Yeah, but just
young.
because you've experienced it, don't mean you can wife it. Like
That's true.
there's no like logical explanation behind it to say just because she's unexperienced, that you're gonna wife it off. That's not the point. The point is like you're just in your era of like feeling like you can lead that masculine
Yeah.
person that you want to be. But I'd rather be with someone a little bit older because, as we were saying before, I feel like with younger women, and even with men, but there's no mental stimulation. I can't really obtain a conversation where I feel stimulated enough to want to be around them, to want to know them, to invest time into them. Like for me personally, like again, like I'm not going to find someone. I don't believe I'm going to find someone who's not been around the world and seen things. But as long as we can go to these places and enjoy each other's company and like debate things and talk about life, then I feel like then I'm with the right person. Yeah, so for me, it depends on the level of conversation, intellect that I can have with these women.
Yeah, I agree. You're 100% right. And I do agree as well. Majority of younger women can't hold a meaningful, deep chat. Yeah. I get it. You are 100% right. But there is sometimes the anomaly where a woman has been raised right, maybe raised by her dad that's treated her well, and then that's maybe rubbed off into her and bled into her maturity, and she's a mature young woman for her age, and she's got the right head on her shoulders. She comes from a very good home. Wouldn't you say that's an exception?
Yeah, I would agree.
They're rare.
I would agree. I've met younger women before. I'm like, cool, like you know what, you've got a great personality, like you're confident, like you're holding yourself like a woman, and I like that. Yeah. And you're younger, so of course that is attractive to you as a man. It's preference. Like women date up, men date down. But at the same time, I think it's very difficult to find that person.
Oh yeah, it's very difficult to find
in the environments we're in. I'm not shitting over these women. I'm not saying they can't like talk about these things, but even if you can, their priorities are in the wrong place anyway because they're living their best life at such a young age. No one's priorities are to get married anymore. So the point is, even if you met that right person, it might not be the right time because, again, like it's so normal now to be in your 30s and get married and have kids. Like it's so normal to that era has changed. Our parents are the last of their generation where you would get married in your 20s, 18 to 20, have kids, have a life with your family and just grow to. That's changed now. Now it's just normal to literally live your best life from your 20 to 30s, which I ain't got nothing against. Like people can do what the fuck they want to do. But the point is, you come to your 30s, that's more normal now. So it's going to be very difficult for you to find someone that is young, that could hold that level of intellect, that is going to look at you and go, do you know what? I want to be a mother in the next few years. I think that's going to become a lot more difficult.
Yeah, I agree with you, but if I do find her, I'm clinging on to her.
Yeah. What do you mean if you find her?
I haven't found her, bro. She's still on the forecourt.
For fuck's sake.
I haven't had a test drive. I haven't like taken it out and seen the spec of it yet.
You've been round tyre kicking, though, you can't?
I've been round tyre kicking, yeah.
Turbocharge.
You've been window shopping.
I've been window shopping.
Can you get insurance?
I'm pretty sure I've got this. I might get a black box for it.
High premium.
Yeah.
What litre is it?
It's a good litre, bro. Don't worry about it.
Can you explain what litre is?
Yeah, well, I'm just waiting for the. I have to go and get the full I have to get the full logbook and see what's going on with it, bro.
Bro's pre-ordering.
You're checking the service history on it and everything.
The service history's come back clean.
How many previous owners it got?
2 previous owners.
Is that like clarified?
That's quite a new modelled car. So.
Yeah, but the reason why it's got 2 previous owners, there was a long-term leases on both of them.
Have you done the further checks though? Like
I've done a
HPI check on it.
I've done a HPI, nothing, no write-offs, no cat Ds, nothing.
Right. So
it's fully clean.
The mileage is legit.
Mileage is legit.
Does it look intact?
It's immaculate. It's like it's had no
leather
owners.
seats.
What?
Does it smell nice inside?
It's not. I've not.
It smells like a new car in here.
I've not actually been inside yet, so I don't know. So basically, this Friday, I'm going Friday to get a proper tour of it. Innit?
Yeah, you have to have a.
I probably won't get inside Friday. I'll probably just look at it from the outside.
Look from the window at least, just to make sure the seats are where it needs to be. And
yeah. I'm gonna make sure.
Make sure you sniff the seats.
But you know the best part about it? I know that this model is open to modifications in the future. Okay. So I know that it's gonna be like a super car in the future.
So it's not a top spec at the moment, but it's got the potential to be.
It's basic spec, but it's got room to get better spec, bro.
Nice, interesting. Well, we could do this all day.
I could do this all day.
All day.
Fucking tooth.
Which one? 1.5. Oh shit. You jank prick, it's gone. Why didn't you tell us?
He did. Just go, bro. Chat, 'cause you're old.
Yeah, I'll just so much gets put in there.
Okay. Would you rather your girlfriend was financially stable but older, or younger and still living with her parents?
Younger, living with her parents. I don't care about my girl's financial status at all. It's irrelevant to me. My girlfriend could work in Specsavers, McDonald's, wherever she wants to work. As my role as a man, I'm going to look after her anyway, so it's irrelevant to me.
Don't get me wrong though. Like I don't mind an ambitious woman.
Oh, I don't mind.
Like
I would pick the older woman.
But I know you would. We like.
Fuck's sake.
Don't have to tell us. I think everyone knows now, mate. Yeah. No job too big and no job too old.
And no job.
Oh, can't say that.
I didn't want to say it.
Cut that word out. Cut that word out.
Can I keep it in?
No.
Bro, don't discriminate. It's okay.
Can't do that.
Bro, there's nothing wrong with chick, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not saying, bro. It's not. Right.
There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather date a 19-year-old influencer who parties every weekend or a 29-year-old entrepreneur who barely goes out?
Say that again. Sorry. Wait. Say that again.
You interrupted me, didn't you? Fat prick. Right. Would you rather date a 19-year-old influencer who parties every weekend or a 29-year-old entrepreneur who barely goes out?
29-year-old. Why is that even a question?
Wait. Can I ask some context? So I'm leaning more towards a 29-year-old.
I don't think we should add context. I think we should take it as it is.
Wait a minute. Parties every weekend and getting chopped every weekend, or parties?
No,
every
chopping. Just out.
Where does the chopping come into it?
most of these girls.
No, she's not getting. She's just out
That's not
partying. She
true
might have
either,
sucked
bro.
a few dicks here and there, but
No, I don't think that's true either. Just because a girl goes out all the time doesn't mean she's chopping. Some of these girls just like going out and living.
But they're young. Of course, they want to go out. You can't. You can't.
so take it on that basis.
Can't starve a girl.
She's stushed, but she goes out every weekend. 29-year-old for me. Come
29-year-old,
here.
100%.
Come here.
What's wrong with you and 29-year-old? They're amazing 29-year-olds, bro.
Bro, listen, let me.
Some of them
let
are
me say something
phenomenal.
for the record.
I feel like I'm on Matchroom.
Let me say something for the record, and this is honest truth, right? And I can't help this either. I am a 30-year-old male, and we go out a lot, we party a lot, we travel the world a lot. Damn, I'm old. Damn. And bearing in mind, you don't go out and you don't scan and find, oh, she's that age, she's that age. You just have interactions with women. Yeah, you might guess, but you don't know. And nearly every woman that I go up and approach has never been 29 or 30, because I don't think I'm actually attracted to 29 and 30-year-olds. I'm attracted to girls in their mid-20s. What? I am. Every time I go,
nearly said something then before.
every time I meet a bird on a night out, I always say, how old is she? It's normally 23, 24, 25.
Yeah, but
I'm always attracted to that age.
there's a reason for that, though.
Why? Can't say that. You can't say that. Ash, cut that out.
Bleep that word. Just bleep that word.
Oh, mate, my inside.
You can't have that in.
You can't.
There's a reason for it, and that's because the environments you're in are not going to be where 29-year-olds are. There is, but it's like, again, you wouldn't expect it to be filled with 29 and 30-year-olds in there. The places that we go to, are like where we film our content, majority of them are younger. Let's be very honest. When we go to IB,
I don't know, bro.
Ibiza, Marbella, that's our age.
Marbella's more our age. When we go to IB, for majority, it's got so young compared to when I used to go in my 20s.
It has got young, yeah, bro.
It's got very young. Are you joking? You've got 18, 17-year-olds there, mate. Like 100 million%. Ocean Beach is full of kids.
I wouldn't say that.
I think it is. Majority of them, they're in the early 20s at least.
Okay, early 20s,
Early 20s,
yeah.
I'll take,
Yeah.
Like you get
It's
loads
not full of 18-year-olds, though, bro.
So if you were to go somewhere like Mykonos or Dubai,
that'd be an older crowd.
how old do you reckon the women would be when you meet them?
Well, I went there when I was 27, and all the girls that I chopped were like in their early 20s.
Early 20s is okay.
They were like 23, 22. So that argument still doesn't stand for me.
I don't know. I'd like to meet. I like to think I meet girls in their late 20s.
Yeah.
Some of them could be a little
Have
bit
you
older.
have you chopped any girl your age your age or 30 plus?
No.
You just proved my point.
Yeah, but I was talking to someone that I really liked that's 30 years old.
And what happened?
Well, it's just a distance that doesn't work. Because of the distance, it didn't work out.
Oh, yeah.
But like I really wanted to meet her, and that was the first woman I spoke to. I was like, do you know what? Like, you literally come across like someone I could hang up the gloves for. And that's the only person. All like the younger females that I met in their early 20s or mid 20s, none of them made me feel that. And I've been single since 2018. Not one person I've ever met have turned around and gone, "You give me that sense of feeling where I could actually be with you." Like,
you know
with
what?
her,
I'll give you that. I'll give you
Yeah.
that. I have not had that sense of wanting to
Give it all up.
And that's purely probably because of the immaturity level of the girls I talk to.
There you go.
So you might be right, but I'm still not attracted to girls my own age. I'm sorry, I'm not.
And half the time we meet these women, we're all intoxicated anyway. So it's like, what level of like conversation are we having with them?
What they get from us is that.
I'm just not attracted to 30. I'm not attracted to 30-year-old women. I'm not.
You don't have to be, bro.
You know, I'm not saying 30, bro, but like even like mid 20s, like 25, 26.
Bro, 25 is blessed. I'm attracted to 25-year-olds.
Yeah, okay.
I like.
How old was that Dubai thing you were seeing?
28. And I wasn't really attracted to her. Bro, I was attracted to the idea of her.
Yeah, I get that.
I wasn't besotted by her. I
Yeah.
never looked at her and wanted to rip her clothes
This
off.
is what I'm saying.
I used to
like-
look at her and go, you know what? You're an ideal bird on paper. But and I thought you're half good looking as well. So I'll take it. But I wasn't besotted by her. And again, I wasn't attracted to her. I was attracted to the idea of her. See what I'm saying? I'm not attracted to women my own age, bro. I'm just not.
I think attraction is one thing, but like for you to want to hang up the gloves is a completely different thing, though.
Yeah.
Like that, for you, imagine like you're meeting someone like that. It's cool. You can be attracted to whatever you want. It's your preference. But to actually want to hang up the gloves and go, fucking hell, like this is it. I think you'll struggle with the younger crowd at the moment.
I've not felt like that in 8 years. Actually, no, I'll tell a lie. I'll take that back. I have felt like that potentially once.
I felt like that twice in my life.
Once was when I was young, so I was an idiot back then. So was it really like that? Who knows? I can't really tell. I was a mess at that point. But the only other person, obviously I'm not going to say her name, but cut that name out. But yes, her. She's the only girl I've met and been with that I looked at and thought, I could be with you.
How old was she again?
29.
She was attractive at 29.
Yeah, she looked phenomenal for her age.
For her age, exactly.
Yeah.
But she didn't look phenomenal. See my point?
To me, she was, though.
Yeah, of
Although
course.
she looked
Yeah,
like-
because beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right?
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
get it. But she was beautiful for her age, but she wasn't beautiful.
Cheers, bro.
Bro,
I'm joking.
Bro, I can
I'm
name
messing.
like 10 girls I've been with I know that aren't beautiful.
No, I'm messing, bro. But yeah, that's the only one time in 8 years that I've looked at a girl and gone, I could be with you.
No, she was a good bird. I'll give you that. She was a good bird.
Yeah.
But you just hit the nail on the head what I was trying to get at a minute ago. She was beautiful for her age, but she wasn't beautiful.
Yeah. Well, I thought, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get it. I get what you're saying.
You put her in a lineup of all the girls we talk to, you're not going to go, she's the hottest one out of all of them. Do you know what I'm saying? But you're saying she's beautiful because of her age. So you're thinking, actually, like the situation we're in right this second, she's beautiful for her age.
Yeah.
But she's not beautiful. Do you get what I'm saying? You make exceptions because of the age of it.
But I don't look at 22, 23, 24 really, and I'm ever like, fucking hell, because I look at them and I do look at them and think you are immature, bruv. Like and so therefore that then makes me
I'll
not
give you
as attracted
you
to
are.
them.
I'll give you that $1,000,000%. But just say, let's go. I can't say any names, but you know the crowds we're normally around recently at all these events we go to in Ibiza. Half of them are really hot girls. So you don't find they're all about 22, 23.
But do you know what, bro? I look at those girls and I go, you're fit. I don't look at her and go, fucking hell, she's phenomenal.
Okay, 21-year-old.
Okay, she is an anomaly.
Okay, point proven.
You're talking about. Yeah, right. Okay, cool.
Cut the name out, please.
Yeah. She is an anomaly.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
But immature as fuck.
You're right.
So that would therefore immediately, as soon as I got to know her, and go, you actually are fucking 21.
Yeah, I think you make some allowances when they're that hot.
You shouldn't.
I don't know. I don't think I would, man.
There's got to be a compromise somewhere.
I'll never forget an older
is
guy saying once on a podcast, an older guy said, no matter how beautiful she is, to someone out there, she's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that's true.
If that's what you're leading with your like level of like preference to what you want in a woman, I think you're wrong anyway. Personally,
I agree.
What do you mean?
To go, she's so hot, so I'm gonna like compromise on certain boundaries that I wouldn't.
Because you've done that.
That's not. Yeah, but not purposely.
No, I know.
I didn't like start seeing this girl because I thought she was the God's gift. I fell into not a trap. I fell into a situation that I knew I shouldn't have been in anyway. I knew the whole time from the day dot. I know I can't. This can't be ever be something. But I just enjoyed the time I had with that person.
Yeah. Okay.
I knew like logically that could never go anywhere. Logically.
Who? Would you rather date someone? Sorry. Would you rather date someone older who looks amazing for her age, or younger who looks older than she is?
How old does she look though?
Someone who looks
someone who's
older but looks
22
younger.
but looks 29. Someone who's 30 but looks 24.
I don't like it when younger girls look too old.
I'd say 30 and looks 24. All day long.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I agree with you. 30 but looks 24.
Would you rather your
Cool,
girl...
you feeling all right?
Yeah, no, fucking hell.
Well, she looks young, innit? So.
Oh, fuck's sake. Got you there.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, bitch. Here's a good one. Would you rather your girl was young and naive or older and harder to impress?
I mean, that word in itself, harder to impress.
Yeah.
It's not a bit of me.
In that case, I'd go younger. Definitely. Would you rather be in a relationship where you're the mentor or the one where she's the mentor?
Me, mentor.
Why would I want her to be the mentor?
I'll always be the mentor.
Right, we'll do quick fire ones now, right?
Let's go.
Okay, cool. Ready? Last 10. Would you rather date someone 10 years older who hides her age or 10 years younger who acts like she's 30?
10 years younger, Max, like she's 30.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah.
2.0 litre, good to go.
Yeah, that's too old for you, bro. Would you rather your girlfriend's friends all be teenagers who party or 40-year-olds who give her relationship advice?
Say that again.
For fuck's sake. What a question.
Would you rather your girlfriend's friends all be like 18, 19 and party a lot, or 40-year-olds who give her relationship advice?
40.
40-year-olds.
Yeah, agree.
She's going to be about 20, but she's going to be a 40-year-old. That's fine.
Or aunties. Would you rather date a girl who's never been in love or one who's been engaged twice?
Never in love.
Yeah, I'll say
So
never
now
in love.
I'm her first love.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I'd
Yeah.
love to be a girl's first love.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, well, you will be if you get with.
You could keep it in, but you have to cut out what you said.
Oh, mate.
You have to cut out what you said.
Would you mean she's got so much experience? I've fucking done a backflip and she fucking fell more in love.
Still doing work experience. Would you would you rather she was younger but always on TikTok or older but constantly complaining about kids these days?
Younger on TikTok.
Yeah, same.
Who isn't on TikTok? So are we.
Yeah, innit? Would you rather be 30 dating a 21-year-old who turns heads or 21 dating a 30-year-old who pays for dinner?
Bro, I want my bird to be a head turner, and she's 21. I've hit the jackpot, bruv.
Merc could take the 30-year-old who pays for dinner.
No, he wouldn't.
At this point, he would. He's a filthy fucker.
Don't cut that out, just bleep it.
Would you rather your girl looked young but acted her age or looked her age but acted young?
That's a bit of a weird one.
Would you rather your girl looked young but acted her age or looked her age but acted young?
First one.
So looked young but acted her age. Yeah, I'd go with that.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah. Would you rather be in a relationship where you're her first real boyfriend or where you're her rebound from a long relationship?
First real boyfriend.
Yeah,
Rebound
gotta be
because I
first.
don't want a relationship.
Oh, I'm going to come here and fuck off.
Can I come in here and fuck off? What the fuck?
Fuck's sake. Would you rather date someone your mum's age who looks incredible or your sister's age who acts childish?
Well,
Is my sister 21?
Oh, fucking hell.
yeah, 21.
Yeah, it's got to be the younger one, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Would you rather your girlfriend's ex was much older than you or much younger than you? Oh, I'd rather prefer him to be
Do you want
older.
to answer this one?
Ask again.
It can only be one way. Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Ask me again.
That is a lie. Ask him again. Ask him again.
Would you rather your girlfriend's ex was much older than you or much younger than you?
What's your experience, mate?
Well, the likelihood he's going to be younger than me anyway, so.
Oh, man. Okay. Last one. Would you rather date someone still in a party phase or someone who's past that and only wants quiet nights in?
Quite nice.
Quite
innit?
nice in.
Quiet nights in. Absolutely.
I'd even compromise on age.
Cool.
I'd even go as far as 23.
Oh, fucking hell.
Fuck's sake.
Fuck's sake, man. Sweet. That's the questions. Wrapped up. Wrapped in Chucky for a while.
I'm off.
Kushti.
That was good.
So I hope you got some learns and I hope you had some fun in that one, boys and girls. Yeah.
What's like the equivalent to a woman? Like if we're saying men used to go to war, what do they say for women?
Women used to be...
Women used to cook and clean.
Yeah.
Now they complain and fucking get on OnlyFans.
become feminists. Okay, yeah,
Complain
start
on
on- yeah,
OnlyFans.
start. That's
Su-
so true.
And suck their boyfriend off in their mirror in their room.
You got that off your chest, did you?
Oh, bro, I've got about another year in me.
Fuck's sake.
We should try and start
There's going to
one.
be innuendos for the next year.
We should try and start one.
For the next
OnlyFans?
year,
No,
bro.
women used to look after the kids and cook and clean, and now they're starting OnlyFans. Jesus, man. Jesus!
What's that song that everyone keeps singing? The song of the summer? That fucking Arabic-y one.
Oh.
No, not that one. There's that fucking...
No, that one.
Yeah. say it again.
What are you going on about, bro? Like,
You got to give some comment,
It's the
bro. Try
worst
and sing it.
context ever.
You're the closest to Arab, so you might as well try and
Yeah,
sing it.
I am. No, I can't.
Go on, try and sing it. Go on.
No, I can't. It's like a... Let's just cut it there. It's been a long day. Let's just cut it.
All right, peeps.
Right, if you have made it this far, thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed, what the fuck are you playing at? Hit the subscribe button, it helps us out. We just hit 10k subs, so go us.
Yeah, shout that out.
Yeah, thank you very much. Honestly, on a real.
Yeah, facts.
On a real. No jokes aside. We appreciate every single one of you. It's been a long journey for us, like 2.5 years now. Well, it doesn't sound that long, but we don't grow as quick as we do on social media as much as people know us, which is crazy. We don't understand it. So if you do support us and you do subscribe to our channel, it does mean the world to us. And we appreciate every single one of you. And I meet a lot of you guys out now when we're out and about. And it's always love. So we love you back. Without you guys, we are nothing. We wouldn't even have what we have right now. So we appreciate every single one of you. And if you are showing support, big up to you guys.
Yeah, massive
but if you
love,
haven't
man.
subscribed yet and you haven't, and you watch us every week and you go, I haven't got a YouTube channel. Please just make a YouTube channel and just subscribe, bro. Like, show us some love. You watch our content. It costs you nothing. Like, leave a comment in the comment section. I stole your part.
Yeah, you did.
Try again.
No, it's all right. Let him say it. He was on a roll. Go on.
All right, join the
Goes on.
right side. If you want a male community, it's going to uplift you and be the best version of yourself. And I guess we'll see you in the next, wherever that is. We've got Raws dropping like no tomorrow. We're going to try and do one a week. We've got so much content in the pipeline. We are planning the next 6 months as well. We're going to try and be even bigger than we was previously.
We will be.
We will be. And if you're on the journey, you've got a lot to look forward to, and we love you all.
Boys, listen, I need to cut it here, boys, because I need to put my servants back to work.
Fuck's
So
sake.
peace and love. See you next time.
Peace.